it sucks. It really sucks when you fall and it hurts a lot. But, that's okay. The more you fall, the more you get into it and the more you're not afraid. So, yeah, I wasn't scared to try new things. And I just thought, what's the harm if I try? Hello, lovely people, and welcome to my channel. Today, I just wanted to talk about why I started figure skating. I just noticed that a lot of people are actually interested in seeing my journey, so I wanted to share that with you all. So, first things first, why I started figure skating. So, I started when I was 23, and I just remember ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a figure skater. However, I didn't think that I could do it. And I foolishly thought, if I don't start when I'm 2 years old, it's too late for me. And I could get into a whole other spiel of why that way of thinking is terrible, but I'm not going to do that right now. Figure skating is an extremely expensive sport, so it's not easy. And my parents couldn't necessarily afford that, which is okay. I'm an adult now and I can afford to pursue that activity. However, when I first started, I was not super financially stable, so it was indeed very difficult. But where there's a will, there's a way. I've just always wanted to be a figure skater, and when I was 23, I thought to myself, maybe I, just try it and see what it's like. And I got into the Learn to Skate program, and after I had my first lesson, I was like, oh my gosh, this is freaking awesome. I'm so excited. I absolutely love this. And since then, I've been skating ever since. It's been 5 years now because I'm 27. But yeah, it's not easy, very hard, but a lot of dedication, time, and patience with myself. And here I am, competing and testing, and it's a lot of fun. Another thing is I'm a very patient person. When you get into figure skating, you have to be very patient with yourself. And then also on another thing, I'm not afraid to try new things. And I just thought, what's the harm in it if I try figure skating and I don't necessarily like it? And I just thought, gosh, it sucks. It really sucks when you fall and it hurts a lot. But, that's okay. The more you fall, the more you get into it and the more you're not afraid. So yeah, I wasn't scared to try new things, and I just thought, what's the harm if I try? And ever since, I've just fallen in love with figure skating. It does suck getting up at 5 a.m., especially because I have to work, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think, figure skating has really changed my life for the better. It's such a beautiful sport. In a way, it teaches you very, very, very good work ethic. I think because something like figure skating, you have to stay dedicated. You don't have to, but in my instance, I really want to progress and improve and, move up in the sport and see where it takes me. I know, there's not a lot of things you can do with figure skating aside from coaching or doing shows, but that's okay. There's also recreational wise, and another one of my things is that I really want to try and encourage other adults to try skating, especially me myself starting as an adult. I hear this a lot. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can do it, I'm too old, I'm this, I'm that. All these great skaters started when they were kids, and I just try to tell people, just try it. Just try it. You might like it. If it's something that you've always wanted to do, then go for it. I fully support it 100%. I support it with kids. I support it with adults, especially adults, because, as adults, we like to second guess ourselves. Or anyways, I like to do that. I don't like to do that. However, I do. And I think the thing with figure skating, I don't think it's very common as far as starting as adult. I mean, I know that there are tons of adult skaters, tons of skaters that did start as adults, and they've progressed. They just look so amazing. And I just think, wow, that's so awesome. I can't wait to be like that one day. But it's really such a beautiful thing when you actively see how far you've come. Or, it's such an amazing feeling seeing like when I first started to where I'm at now. Like, it took me a solid year to get good at my crossovers. And, now it's 5 years and they've just come out beautifully. And, certain things, it does take a long time to improve. However, if you just keep going, and I've found that doing a lot of off-ice training has helped with that. But yeah, I really love it. It's such a beautiful sport. I'm very passionate about it. And like I said, it's been my dream since I was a kid to do it. And which is why, I work so hard so that I could financially fund my skating. Yeah, I mean, if any of you watch this and you're an adult and you're thinking, should I try skating? My answer is yes. 1,000 times over, try it. You might like it. Actually, no. I know for a fact you'll like it. I shouldn't say it like that, but I'm truly 100% confident that if you are nervous or like awkward about it, just try it, and I think you'll like it, just like I did. And even the greatest skaters, they sucked at one point. Like, oh my goodness, when I first got on the ice, I was terrible. But now, 5 years later, I'm just like, oh, okay, I think I can do this. But yeah, it's really it's really amazing, and it's so fun just, skating, and it feels like I'm flying on the ice sometimes, but it's a lot of fun. And I'm so grateful that I convinced myself to start skating and gave myself that opportunity. And I'm very grateful that I worked so hard to be able to provide that opportunity, and all the people that support me in it. And it's just amazing.